Let's see which one.
What's the yellow that we have?
Leaf, it start bleeding. It start bleeding just like this. You see how it bleed?
Yeah.
This is the aloe. This is the aloe. You see, it's yellow, it's stained. Look at the wood. Huh? Uh-huh. We collect 1 and 2 drops, not more.
Oh wow.
In a spoon. So you mix it with honey, you take it in, and within 30 minutes. Get it all out. Yes, so you can, when you are detoxing the body, have some aloe too. You know? Get just like the henna color. You see? So we use it instead of henna. And if you have like people at home that are sucking on the tongue, just please put some on the tongue. You know? Be quick with sucking the tongue. But please don't do it with your grandkids. Then you will have traumatized kids in the house. Yes? So this 2.5 hours is very, very important. Yes, what is important? Also the variety. The barbadensis, the capense, or the saponaria. Those are edible out of 360 types. Yeah? After the 2.5 hours, you will start cut the bottom and you cut the top. And then you will have to cut the side, just like this. And then you try to cut the upper skin. Make sure you have a sharp knife so you can cut the skin, like thinly. Because what you like to gain is the gel. We don't throw nothing away. Everything we use. This will be compost. And with the point of the knife, you make sure you lose the edges. Just like this. Just lose it. Because what you like to have just now is the whole fillet. Yes, and now I like you to pay attention because now you will see the aloe vera water. Just now you saw the aloe was yellow, right? This is the aloe vera water. Look at it, look at it. Look at it. Look how slimy it is. Yes, it's coming. Look at it. Look like snot, right? You see, back in time, pharaohs was using it as aphrodisiac. Yes. Yes, they believe the things. But this aloe vera water is transdermal. That means that you can just grab it like this, you see, and use it on the skin to refresh after a burn, a rash, insect bites, anti-aging, you know. Right now, you might think that I will stay slimy. But no, what I'm feeling right now.
So we have been so busy doing all kinds of things that, and a few late nights, and a few being tired, that we forgot to do our recording for our closing video of each day.
Aruba and Curacao.
Yeah, so we need to catch up on two. So we're going to do that here. And we're going to start with, what are your thoughts for Aruba? Which I'm going to point out, he has a shirt
that I got in Aruba
that has Aruba, and so at least he found something we know that you like. So
I did.
What else?
Okay, so we went on a historical tour of Aruba. It was really good. We found a lot of information, did a lot of walking around, and after the tour, Tiffany got a little tired, so she went back to the boat, and I went with her, and then I went back out myself to do some video and exploring. I went all over the island. When I got back, I was dead tired because we were there till 9:30 at night. That's how late the boat stayed. So I was excited. It was really neat place. I appreciated going out there and touring, and I know that Tiffany couldn't keep up with me with that kind of stuff because I'm one of those people that go and go and go and go. So Aruba was really fantastic for me. I enjoyed it. I picked up a nice shirt, and we can go on to
well, I'd like to give
Curacao.
my point of view.
Oh, sure. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's okay. I thought it was a fabulous island. I did not anticipate it to be so beautiful. I really thought it was beautiful. The people that we encountered were so friendly. The tour was fantastic. I thought, learned a lot. And I thought our tour guide was excellent. Uh, so I thought it was a great time. And yes, but this is the thing, it's close to the equator, and people
Yep.
forget how humid and how strong the sun is. As a matter of fact, our tour guide told us that most people think that the sun is going to be more penetrating like earlier in the day, and then it kind of releases or eases off in the afternoon. And he said, no, it's like 2 o'clock. But he said that's when it's really, really at its strongest. But you have to remember, I mean, if you're not in the sun all the time, it was just very draining. I wasn't the only person either that felt that way. We also encountered a lot of sunburned people. I mean,
Quite a few.
I mean, like they were red like Larry the Lobster on SpongeBob. So I know they were really hurting. Okay, Curacao.
Okay, so Curacao. We also had a tour. This was a bus tour to the distillery, to an aloe vera farm, to the Chi manufacturing location, and basically a drive around the entire city pointing out historical buildings. Curacao was another wonderful place. It was really a nice island, a lot of topography compared to what I found in Aruba. Aruba was pretty much, not too up and down, but Curacao had a lot of hills, and it was very, very, looked like a little Amsterdam on one side. It was
That's
neat.
true. Yeah, it was very pretty. I liked it. I think I liked Aruba better, and that just I thought it was Aruba. I thought was prettier, in my opinion.
Aruba is more
Picturesque, maybe.
It's not picturesque. It has been commercialized. There's a lot more up-to-date commercial properties. Everything looks newer. Curacao, it's a little bit. There's not a lot of big investment there as there was in Aruba.
That's true. That's true. And maybe that's what I liked about Aruba more. Curacao I thought was fantastic. Another fantastic tour. A lot of great information. Really enjoyed the distillery that we went to, and I thought the drinks were the best.
Yeah, and it was interesting because basically, as a Spaniard that came in here putting oranges, said he wanted to start orange groves here, and they just wouldn't take because it's too arid. So they made little green oranges. So he turned little green oranges into basically Curacao Blue and Triple Sec, and that's how that all became famous.
Yeah.
It was really interesting.
Yeah, it was very interesting, getting to see the history and just how all of that came about. But the drinks, though, I love my cocktails, a good one, and that was fantastic.
They had
we
some
said that
really
was the
good
highlight of
cocktails.
our day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else? The Chi-Chi.
The Chi place was very interesting, and a lot of good history, learning how it started and what it's all about. So it was fun. So was the aloe farm.
I started to say I skipped ahead. The aloe vera farm was fantastic. The lady who I guess is the owner or runs it
started 30 years ago.
She was. I recorded a little bit of it that I'll put in the video for you to see. Just fantastic. Everything just blew me away. It was my first time tasting aloe vera meat. For some reason, I didn't know we could eat it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just always thought it was something you put on your skin when you were sunburned. I mean, that's just kind of how it's always been presented, I think. Yep. Or you burn your finger, My grandmother would have a small aloe vera plant. I don't know if it's the one you can eat because apparently there's only 3 varieties that you can.
I think everything that they have in the United States that you could buy at the store are the edible ones.
Well, this lady was very adamant to let us know there's only 3 you can eat, and you really need to know what you're eating. But my grandmother had one, and if you burnt yourself, that's what you used it for. So it never occurred to me you could put it in smoothies, cook with it. It's just interesting. So
But you got to let it drink. 'Cause if you don't, you're going to get diarrhea.
It's a laxative. Yeah. And she even said if you need to, use a laxative, you could just take like a few drops of once you cut it.
2 drops.
Yeah. And then you'll be going.
You're going to be cleaned out.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I just thought it was really great. Walking around was really nice. And again, I was really tired. The heat really drains me. Unlike him, he seems to tolerate it much better. So,
That's because
but
I'm always outside working and you're not.
that's true. I'm not outside like he is. He just does his thing outside. I do my thing inside. So my mom did not raise a fool. Anyway.
So what are you trying to say? I'm foolish?
So tomorrow
is Cartagena, Colombia.
Yeah.
And that's an early day because the boat gets in at 7 and leaves at 2. So we got to get everything done in the morning.
And the plan is we're just going for an excursion and no walking around and doing nothing else. We're just going to come
I might
back.
sneak out later and she won't know.
And if he misses the boat, I might not know until later.
That's okay. I know how to find my way back, unlike somebody in this boat.
I can't find my way around to save my life. I mean, I am just so lost. It's like day one for me every day. It's just like day one. I have no idea where
This
I'm
is a
going.
more difficult boat because a couple of the decks are cut off in the middle, so you can't walk from one end of the boat to the other. You literally have to go up or down a floor to get to the other side, so it is confusing.
Yeah, and we take the stairs a lot, and so one of the secrets they say is when you take the elevator, once you step out, you're facing forward. So that's the forward part of the ship. So if you need to go to the front of the ship, you just go straight. And then I'm like, okay, I got to remember we're coming up the stairs, so we're going to be facing the back or the aft of the ship.
But don't worry, there's signs everywhere that show you.
They are, and I try to follow them. It doesn't help. So what can I say? All right, so tonight we're going to go out and eat. It's supposed to be formal night.
Yep, have a little comedy show and make it an early night. We hope we get good sleep, and get out to Cartagena bright and early.
Yeah, so we're expecting a fun day tomorrow, and hopefully won't forget to let you know how that goes. All right, we'll see you later.
Bye.